done that quickly. Well, many people connected to California's heavy construction industry are objecting to a strict new air quality proposal. In fact, a vote on the changes set for next week was postponed today because of the uproar. Contractors say the regulations, as they are now, will put them out of business. ABC 7's Willie Monroe reports.
The heavy equipment used to move earth and build roads are diesel-powered monsters that pump particulate matter and polluting nitrogen oxide emissions into the air. The California Air Resources Board wants to reduce this pollution by 85%. New rules will be phased in starting in 2010 and fully implemented by 2020. But contractors say the proposed new regulations are unrealistic.
While these goals are admirable, they're unachievable. And they're unachievable because the technology hasn't been invented yet for off-road emission vehicles, for off-road diesel engine.
There's already a large number of technologies on the market, and there's more in the pipeline. So there's going to be ways to meet this regulation starting in 2010. There's ways right now.
Don Anair is a senior analyst for the Union of Concerned Scientists. He studied the diesel exhaust pollution problem and says the new regulations will save lives. A coalition of contractors and labor officials has come together to say the new rules will cost $13 billion, not $3 billion as the Air Board estimates, and it will put companies out of business and people out of work.
We're looking at someplace between 11 and 32,000 jobs lost in California because of this regulation.
The contractors and labor leaders say they're not opposed to the new regulations. They'd just like to have more time to implement them.
The equipment manufacturers simply don't have the equipment that's going to be required under this regulation, which is another reason that we're asking for an additional 5 years.
Every year we delay, there's going to be 1,000 more premature deaths, there's going to be 30,000 more asthma attacks. And these far outweigh the cost of starting to implement clean technology and cleaning up construction equipment.
The new regulations were expected to be adopted next week, but with all the controversy, the Air Board has postponed a vote until July. In Oakland, Willie Monroe, ABC 7 News.